if you don't need it to go through, or if you want it to go through, it's probably not.
Yeah.
If you need it to stop, it's probably going through. So.
And we also shoot a lot of steel in our classes, which you don't get to do that very often. No. And the really cool thing about shooting steel is you get the instant audio feedback that you made a hit. You know, you hear the steel, bing, and you know you made a hit.
Yep. And, you know, we were doing it, and now a couple studies have come out that you have this negative reaction going on in front of your face. You fire a gun.
Yeah.
For a normal person, and until we get acclimated to it, and it takes a long time, you have an explosion going off in your hands.
Yeah.
Loud noise, big flash.
A significant
recoil,
explosion.
25,000 PSI. You know, all this stuff is bad juju. And as humans, we've been ingrained over our lifetime to go, loud noise, get away. You know, it means something bad. So you have to get over that. And it takes time, but you have to overcome that. And the only way to overcome that is to get instant feedback that, no, this isn't bad, this is good. And somebody did a study, and it needs like less than a second. If you don't get that feedback, it still gets in there that you're having something bad happen. So when you fire that round and it goes bang, clang.
Now you got the positive
You got
feedback.
your instant positive feedback.
Right.
So you go, oh, this isn't so bad.
This isn't so bad, yeah.
Because we've had to do it on paper where we can't take steel with us to do our class. We love to use steel. We take our own steel so we can do it. When we do it on steel, we see the students progress so much faster. And the class moves so much faster. So we love steel because you know it hit. And most people don't use it because there is a danger inherent in using steel. And if you use the wrong steel,
we know how to do it correctly.
Problems.
And we use the right steel.
Yeah, there's all sorts of things. And there's a bunch of steel that we won't use when we've gone to places and seen their steel. And we could use that. Yeah, you know what? We're on paper this weekend.
Yeah, exactly. Well, to wrap this up, so we both kind of feel that the constitutional carry was a good idea. And long overdue, right?
Yeah, especially for Texas. We're supposed to be the ones that carry guns all the time.
We're supposed,
Ask anybody.
By the way, if you've never been to Texas or never lived here, not everybody rides horses and carries 6-shooters.
Or has a hat.
Okay? It's kind of funny. I used to have some relatives that had never been here. And they literally thought that, what they saw in the movies was what Texas was like. But we're not.
We have big cities.
We have
modern cities.
Right.
We have modern cars.
Yeah,
we do things like podcasts.
We do, and we do have computers.
Yeah, and iPhones and everything else.
And we got iPhones, yeah. We even have, electric cars and everything. So we're kind of, we're not a bunch of country hicks that are still living back in the 50s, are we?
We're catching up with Tesla moving out here.
Yeah, we're starting. That's right. We are a free state, so come to Texas and train with us. Bring your high-capacity magazines. They're legal here. They're welcome here. Oh, shame on me. Normal capacity magazines. They're not high-capacity. They're normal capacity.
If you come from a slave state, we'll probably have some magazines we can loan you.
Yes.
That actually have 17 or 15 rounds in them or whatever your gun is designed to carry.
Well, we do. We got some of those. We got some of those for the poor people that live in
California,
less
New
free
York.
states.
Yeah, less free states.
If you want to come. Well, good, Ben. Thanks for doing this constitutional carry discussion.
Yeah, I was meaning to do one, and it's always good to get together with you. We don't do lunch anymore. We used to do lunch.
We need to do lunch.
And we used to be able to just set the recorder on the table, and you'd hear all these great discussions we have about tactics, different guns.
Or we used to eat lunch and then jump in my Handgun World mobile studio
and just
into my truck and do a recording.
And redo the conversation that we had at lunch.
Yeah, but now we're doing it in nice air-conditioned, ceiling fan-operated home studio.
A little bit quieter.
A little bit quieter, a little bit better setting. So thanks for coming on, Ben. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. I love coming on your show. All of your listeners are awesome.
Yeah, well, so are yours. So sign up for Ben's show, modernselfprotection.com. Check out my YouTube channel. For those of you who are Patreons, I just put a new video up there. I just put some new links on my Amazon store, some products I've been testing. Check that out over there. And that's it. So, Ben, you got any closing thoughts?
Carry your gun always. Be safe. Pay attention. Don't let the bad guys scare you.
You need to be scarier than the bad guy.
It works for me.
Yeah, it works for me too. Folks, thanks for listening to another episode of the Handgun World Podcast. I'm Bob Mayne. Remember, shoot straight, shoot safe, Read your Bible every day. I'll talk to you next week. Goodbye.
How can people be so blind? I know what freedom means. Don't you tread on the Constitution. Don't take my liberty. If you're worried about our safety, you wanna do it good.